Hello everyone, welcome to this channel. In this video, we will discuss about how to get the forex data from MetaTrader 5 with the help of algorithmic trading with Python. Now, so once you install the Python in your system, we need to install, or let's say we need to create a virtual environment if it is not already created in your system. And I have a detailed video. I will share the link in the description on how to create a virtual environment. And then after creating the virtual environment, so this is the virtual environment that I've created. So this is normally the virtual environment is created just to make sure that there is no versioning issue when it comes to, let's say, different types of Python and then the dependency on those packages or let's say the libraries. But there is a video, detailed video, you can go through that. Now after that, what we need to do, we have to install the MetaTrader 5 application, or let's say the software in our system. So for that, what we normally do, we go to this metatrader5.com en. I will again share the link in the description. You can go through or you can click there and come on to this page. And after that, you have to click on download MetaTrader 5 for Windows. And if it is Mac, it's a different process because I think then you need to have some simulator or something. I have not tried it to install on my laptop, or did I? Okay, so anyways, you need to install it on your Windows then. So after installing, there is a step which you must do. So after installing, you have to come to this file and then click on open an account. So and then click on next. Once you click on next, you have to click on open a demo account to trade virtual money without risk. So this is to create a demo account. I mean, you are not paying anything for that. So once you do that, you have to use your email ID, login ID and all just to create the account. So once you do that, you will get the login credentials, and then you have to log in with your login ID, password, and I think the server name will remain as it is. I don't know why this is being asked, but normally this is how it is. Probably the next steps. For the next steps, it might be important. So once I log in, I could see all those list of forex, or let's say the symbols. So if you are normally in the default view, I think you will see only a couple of them. So what you can do, you can click on show all, and then it will list you down all the symbols for the forex trading. Now this is the default window which you can see, or which you will see, and here you will see 1 minute, 5 minute, 15 minutes, hourly, 4 hour, day, week and monthly data, and then it depends on which active window it is. Now this is not that important. What is important is how do we get this data with the help of Python. So let's do that. Now for that, what I will do, I will come on to my Visual Studio Code, and one of the most important part is, of course, if you have a virtual environment, a newly created virtual environment, make sure to install pandas, and then the most important part is a MetaTrader 5 library. Make sure that you install it. So you have to say, let's say pip install MetaTrader 5, and once you install it, it's already there. It will also install the NumPy, which is again important for the numerical, or let's say the mathematical calculations. And after that, you must have seen when I was showing you that there are like different time frames, like this one, M1, M5, H1, H4, H. So these are like different time frames that you need to have, and that are the list of time frames over here. So suppose now if you want to take the daily data, so we will do that, and this is not important even though you can do that, but just to check the time. And then we have a list of, let's say, all the forex currencies conversions, let's say. So these are the assets, let's say, and then Euro USD we will try. Now there are two most important functions that we will go through. So this is one of the important, so get codes. So the get codes will get the data with the help of, or let's say we will define which all data needs to be fetched. So here we have time frame. I will come on to that, year, month and date. So these are like default parameters that we are passing. And then if you are saying if it is not initialized MT5, then it will fail. And after that, we are defining the time zone, for which time zone we are running this code. So these are the different time zones which you can try. And after that, we are saying from time from and time to. So this is the different time, or from to time, that we will be passing on to the code to fetch the data. Now the rates are important. Again, we are passing the asset, time frame, from and to. Again, if there is no rate, so it will show you this will help you with the debugging part, and then it returns the rate frame. Now the next important part is again how to import the data. So this is the asset, and then this is the data that we will be fetching. So we are saying that we want the daily data, and if it is D1 then it will take daily one, and if it is like hourly then it will take the hourly data, and then this is the asset that we are passing. Now if there is no data, then it will say no data returned for this asset. Again, these are like for the debugging part. So what we are saying that I need first five columns with all the rows which are available. Then this is the syntax which will download the data. So here what you need to be aware is this parameter that we are passing, this is the asset number, or let's say the index number. So when I say 1, it is going back to the list of assets, and then for 1 it's USD and USD CHF, and for if it is 0, or if it was 0, then it would have taken Euro USD. So this is important, make sure you do that. And then if there is no data, it will say that there is no data, or if there is data it will fetch the data, and if no, there is no data fetched. Now again, what you need to make sure in this code is make sure you do not give a big time range, or let's say time frame, because there is a high chance that it will not pick or it will not fetch the data if you give, let's say, 5 years or 10 years of time difference. Let's say when I say time difference is more like from to date. Keep it as less as possible. You have to do the hit and trial method, and then with the help of that you will get the data. So this is, I mean, why I did that. So the debugging was more to just to understand if the data is being fetched, because when I tried to run this code earlier, it was not fetching the data. I don't know the reason, but then when I tried with multiple hit and tries and the debugging part, then I was able to fetch the data. So yeah, that's all I think. Please, now if you want this code, I will share the link of my website, which is www.thedatascientist.me. On that you can find the code, and you can do the debugging, and you can run this code from there. Till then, please make sure to like, share and subscribe if you like this video, and I will be coming up with more videos related to the algo trading and all the candlestick patterns. And this is this is first video related to that, but there are other videos which is more related to the strategies, or let's say algo trading strategies. So I'm also working on that, and there are videos already existing. So yeah, thank you so much. Have a great day. Drink plenty of water and take care.